News Channel 13 and St. Peter's Health Partners are teaming up to let you take a journey through the body.
It features interactive exhibits about the body and how to live a healthy lifestyle. The event is in full swing right now at Crossgates Mall. So let's check in with the woman who's usually right here with me, Benita Zahn. Hey, Benita.
Hi there, Jerry. Hi, Karen. There is so much to do here, and we're going to start with the stuff that the kids love, all the gross, the inside stuff. We're looking at lungs. You learn about the consequences of smoking. And Elijah's with me. You're here with your brothers and sisters. What's been the best part?
I would say touching a cow heart. Disgusting, but...
But that's the best part, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever do that before?
Never.
So you're learning healthy more. You see, now that's the bottom line. You're learning more. Elijah's here with his sister and his brothers, and they're learning clearly about the lungs. We've got a little pulse oximeter here. We can find out if I've got any oxygen going through. Is it getting there? Is it getting there?
It's warming up. Gonna come up.
But these are the kinds of things that the kids can do. Everybody comes here, you're able to touch everything, and it becomes, there we go, it's experiential learning. And that just really makes an impression on young people, even the older young people who come here. Like, oh goodness me, Mr. Kovacic. Hi there, Bob.
Well, how are you? Huh?
Good, it's good to see you.
It's good to
Glad
see you.
you're right here. Now listen, I brought you some
There's some goodies you can pick up when you come down tonight or tomorrow here to Crossgates. St. Peter's Health Partners, our buddies in this.
Exactly.
It's 19 years, and it's gotten bigger and more expansive every year. It's
Now,
great.
the things I gave you are all things you can take outside. So there'll be lessons here about protecting your skin from skin cancer. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
it's the getting outside, and today was a lot nicer, Bob.
We're getting there. It's so...
Journey through the body is going strong at Crossgates Mall.
Yeah, there's all kinds of interactive exhibits that teach you about the human body. It is a great time for kids of all ages, including one named Benita Zahn. She's there with us once again. Hey, Benita, what's the latest you can tell us about?
Hey there, I want to make sure I remember the event, and everybody should. So there are selfie spots all around here at Crossgates so that you can take a selfie to remind you to take care of your insides and to take care of your ear. We're going to head on over here because there are some spots set up specifically to do that. So you have a lovely background, and we're going to use this as an opportunity. Gunner's going to help us out.
Help me out.
And Ann Lawton is with us. And we're going to talk a little bit about, and we're going to stand right there. You took a nice picture of him, and then we can do our own selfies as well. And the importance of having selfies and here is, I want to talk to you about the weather's getting better. Folks are going to go outside, so let's use the selfie as a reminder to cover up this summer. Ann is with the Cancer Care Center.
You need sunscreen, at least an SPF 30, and we want a broad spectrum, meaning UVA and UVB. It really needs to be reapplied every 2 hours. Signs that you are getting some sun damage to your face are red scaly patches on your face that are not healing, bumps that don't go away, scabs that keep falling off and reappearing. All those things are reasons to check. But if you can do some prevention up front and we can avoid that, that's even better.
And that really becomes the beauty of having these selfie spots, so that if you're going to be looking at your face for your best angle, take a good look at it. And that's the other part of it. We should be checking our skin, shouldn't we?
Absolutely, especially when you get to be about my age, when you're in your 50s. You need to, especially with men, start looking at the tips of your ears, the top of your head, your nose, all the sun-damaged areas, your cheekbones.
So Gunner's back with us. We're going to put a nice frame around Gunner to remind us all that when you take your selfies, when you're here across Crossgates and making the stop at all of the displays at Journey Through the Body, take a moment to think about your face and your skin.
Absolutely. We have some free sunscreen available down at the Skin Cancer Center, so come on down and see us.
Ann Lawton from the Cancer Care Center here at St. Peter's Health Partners. Thank you. Gunner, you did a great job.
Gunner.
Yeah. So guys, remember, selfie time, and I know, Karen, you and I are pretty good at doing that, right? And Jerry's not bad either, so... Right? When we do one of these, we're going to make sure that we're not getting sunburned.
Benita, I'm checking my phone right now to pull up your selfie, so get it on there. Get it on there.
We'll check in with you in a bit, Benita. Thank you.
You're on. All right.
Well, it was another cool March day today.
I'll turn things over to Bob Kovacic for that, and you know where he is. He's tracking things at the Journey Through the Body. He's at Crossgates Mall. Whoa, Bob, what am I seeing?
Well, we're tracking things, but I'm not sure we want to track that. Those are pigs, healthy pigs lungs. How about that, huh? I've got my gloves on. It's pretty, look, we've done this for many years, and every year it's the same thing. It's gross. I mean, I can't say anything more about that. But we've got Sandy here, a physical respiratory therapist at St. Peter's. Sandy, tell us about what you do there and about the lungs and the bad-looking lungs over there.
As a respiratory therapist, we take care of any patient that has breathing difficulty, from asthma, COPD, emphysema, lung surgeries. Even after your heart surgery, we take care of you.
This is pretty scary to look at these things.
I think it's pretty neat.
Well, that's your profession. You know, like I like to look at highs and lows and warm fronts, but I'd rather look at that than that. But it's quite an interesting job at St. Peter's.
Sure.
St. Peter's has been a big help for us every year, Journey Through the Body. It's been a great program. We've got, what do you guys think of this? We've got James. What do you think of these lungs?
Really cool.
Yeah? Cool? Okay. Kendra, how you doing?
Kinley.
Kinley, I'm sorry.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome? How about you, Kara?
Like really cool to like look at them and like feel them.
Are you having a good time today, seeing all the exhibits and things you can see and touch and learn about the body?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? Well, have a good time. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, Benita is down at the Journey Through the Body at Cross Gates Mall. We just joined Bob, and now it's time for Benita. Hey, BZ, what's going on?
Well, what's going on is we are in the center of things, I think is the way you'd want to call it, because we're in the heart. Julia Palmer is with me. She's a cardiac nurse. This is our strongest muscle.
Strongest muscle in the body. Blood enters the heart through two major veins and then pumps deoxygenated blood, which is the blue, and then the red is the oxygenated blood, and to the right and left part of your heart.
You know, you're not, and there's some things you can touch. I think this is a little unnerving
Yeah,
for some
it is a
folks.
little bit.
This is huge.
Yeah.
What would you like kids to take away from this, understanding the heart?
How important it is to take care of your health, to exercise, to eat healthy. People really take for granted how important the heart is.
You know, we're going to talk a little bit about obesity in a few minutes when we go to another body part. But that's really key for the heart, too.
Yes, yeah, and this is a great activity for kids to come and actually, you know, touch the heart and look at it and really, you know, interact.
So what do we have? There's some, let's go down to the,
Sure.
the blue part. What do we have here?
Little capillary muscles here. This is the right side of the heart, and blood is pumping here, and then it'll go back to the left side of the heart.
Now, Julia, these little growths don't look so good.
No, it's plaque, and that comes from high cholesterol, eating fatty foods, and that's how you can have heart attacks and things like that.
So just come on over.
Yeah.
Julia will be here. You're working the heart.
Yep, working the heart every day, and
Yeah.
we'll take a peek at the heart and show you, you know, how to take care of yourself and how important it is.
Because this is what powers everything else.
Yep. And blood goes to the lungs and all the other body parts, and if your heart's not working right, then your blood's not flowing to your lower extremities, and it's very important.
Now, we've been talking about this as being sort of the clean heart exhibit.
Yeah.
In another couple of minutes, we're going to go over to the gushy part, which all the kids like that. Yeah.
Yep. And then they can go over there and interact and actually touch and feel a heart.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Julia
yeah.
Palmer, thanks so
No,
very much.
Of course.
We will continue our journey through the body and through the heart in just a couple of minutes. Sending it back to you now, Karen and Jerry.
Thank you, Benita, especially when heart disease is the leading cause of death in both men and women. A very important exhibit there. Let's head back to Journey Through the Body at Cross Gates Mall, where Benita has a preview of what's coming up in our next segment. B.
Hi there, gang. Listen, we're going to be talking about the heart in our next segment. A new study out about atrial fibrillation. But while I'm here, I put on the gloves because this is what the kids love, putting your hands right on the heart. Talk about a hands-on experience. Come on down for Journey Through the Body, and I'll be right back with more. It's really not bad.
All hour, we've been checking in at Journey Through the Body at Cross Gates Mall.
Let's head back now, and Benita Zahn is there, and the Journey Through the Body has led us right to the center of things now, Benita, is that right?
Oh, it surely is. And you know, the beauty about Journey Through the Body is that everything you learn here, it all works into how we live our life. And in fact, it relates to the news today from health. In fact, in your health, America's waistline continues to expand. And we're going to talk about nutrition here at Journey in just a couple of minutes. New statistics from the Centers for Disease Control show nearly 40% of U.S. adults qualify as obese. Now, that's up from 33% just 10 years ago. Excess weight is linked to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and several types of cancer. And the cancer types is what we'll be addressing in just a few minutes out here. Now, depression may increase the risk of atrial fibrillation. That's according to a new University of Southern California study of more than 6,000 adults. It showed people with depression and those who took antidepressants were 30% more likely to develop AFib than those without depression. And you know, left untreated, AFib greatly increases the risk of heart failure and stroke. So all the displays here dealing with heart and with nutrition, very important as these young folks and some of the older ones learn about taking care of themselves. So we'll be coming back doing a little bit more of the journey in just a couple of minutes. Back to you guys.
Shoppers at Crossgates Mall getting an extra lesson tonight about the human body. Our annual Journey Through the Body event is underway now.
And Benita Zahn is there, and she joins us live now to tell us more about it, what it's all about. Benita.
What it's all about is hands-on, experiential learning about the body so you live healthy. And please don't hold it against me that I'm sitting down on the job. It's really
That's because I got down on my knees
and
I'm happy down here
Mr.
right now.
K over here because we're over
Yes.
at one area that's talk about a life-saving lesson for the kids.
Yes, CPR is so important. You've done stories on this on the news about CPR and how people should learn it and how to do it properly. So, Bonnie.
Hi guys.
From Gilgilin Paramedics is here.
Right.
And we're going to teach you guys hands-only CPR, okay? Hands-only CPR only requires you to call 911 and then start doing compressions on the person that is unresponsive. So the first thing we need to do is recognize that there's an emergency. How we do that is we shake and shout. So we want to go, hey, 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 are you okay? Josie, you want to try?
Hey, 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 are you okay?
And there's no response. So when there's no response, that is not normal. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to call 911 and let them know that we have an emergency. So we'll call 911, tell them we have an emergency, and put the phone on speakerphone and put it right next to you so they can still talk to you while you're helping the person.
And I want to point out that this lesson is going on all the time here at Journey Through the Bodies. It's not just for us for television, and Bob and I are listening in as well. So we're here until 10 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow.
All day tomorrow.
Right, all day tomorrow till 6. So you can come on down, and as you take the journey, come and bring the family, all the kids come and learn this. It's important, isn't it?
It's very important. It's great for the kids to learn it, but it's also important for families to watch the kids because they learn it as well. And this can definitely save a life. So
I think Bob and I are going to stay for this lesson.
Absolutely, it's great. Josie is learning, right? You're learning about CPR? Okay. What do you think? It's important to learn.
So I can save somebody if I never ever need to.
Absolutely, 100%. You're right. Good job. Good luck. Keep going.
Okay, so the next thing
do you have any weather to do, or are we wrapping
Well, we'll
up?
do this first.
We'll do this, and then we'll see.
Right on top. Everybody put your hands in the center. We're going to get up on our knees. We're going to lean over, so we're going to be right over the person's body, and we're going to push hard and fast until I get there, okay? We're not stopping. Do the compressions hard and fast. So ready? Go. Push, push, push. That's awesome. You're doing a great job. Everyone's doing great. Keep going.
All part
Keep
of Journey Through the Body. We'll be back with much more.
Great job. Great job.
Yeah, we'll skip the weather for now, but it's okay for the weekend. Not bad, not good, in between. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Bob. Thanks, Benita.
Benita Zahn joins us live from Crossgates Mall with a look at what is coming up in our health report today. Benita.
Hi there, Elaine. Listen, you know this is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, so if you're going to do the Journey Through the Body, you've got to take a journey through the colon and then understand what we need to do to stay healthy. That's coming right up. And welcome back here to Crossgates Mall and Journey Through the Body. Yeah, we are back here at Crossgates Mall, Journey Through the Body. Ann Lawton is with me because, Ann, you're going to take us through the colon, this being Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. And yesterday we talked about the importance of colonoscopy. But here at the Journey, what are we taking a look at?
So what we're looking at on this side, these are polyps. And polyps are not that uncommon. In most cases, they're benign. But about 95% of all cancers start in a polyp, so when you have a colonoscopy, they go in and they snip them out, removing the home for a potential cancer.
And that's what you tell the kids and their parents as well, as we take a walk right through it. And over to the side, that would be a malignant polyp.
Yes. What you really want is the side of your colon to be a nice smooth area. Nice and healthy, and the way to do that is with eating good foods like vegetables and fruits and that sort of thing.
I mentioned earlier, I was somewhere in about 4:15, that we were going to talk a little bit about food and nutrition and obesity because genetics plays a very big role in colorectal cancer, but the research now is looking at what we do, what we're put in.
It's the link between obesity and colon cancer that is really becoming the #1 preventable cause of colon cancer right now.
So I know that there are exhibits here as you take your journey through the body. We look at foods you should be eating, foods you shouldn't be eating as much of.
That's right.
The lesson you want them to take away from this
is fruits, vegetables, high fiber, plenty of exercise, and for kids that means play. They need to be able to do active play. But really it's the food that you eat. You want to stay away from the junk food which just sits in your colon. And
so get moving.
Get moving. Eat your fruits and veggies. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
And then you end up with a nice smooth colon.
Yes.
Ann Lawton, thanks so very much.
You're welcome.
We'll continue our journey through the body in just another couple of minutes. So good, healthy food. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks.
Well, time now for another look at your first warning hour-by-hour forecast.
Let's head over to Bob, who joins us once again from Crossgates Mall and Journey Through the Body. Robert.
Hey guys, well, Neil's been covering the weather. I got something much more important. I have met this handsome young man, Nicky, right? And we're kind of walking around the mall checking out Journey Through the Body. How you having? You having a good time today?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are, I'll tell you, you're on the ball here. Tell me what we got here. We're talking about nutrition, eating properly, right? So what's going on here? How do you pick out the proper food? What's the right food to eat?
Healthy food.
And vegetables and fruit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what you got in your basket there. Pick out the good food and put it in your basket.
Yep. Good.
Keep going. What else do we got? That looks like, oh, you know what I really like? I like this one. Watermelon. Oh, that's so good. How about, what else we got here? What else you like to eat? How about strawberry?
Yeah.
Is that good? We got a good basket going there. Come on over here. What'd you tell me when I talked to you before? That you watch me do the weather on TV and that in maybe about 15 years you'll be doing it.
Yeah.
You want to do the weather on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are a wonderful young man. It's nice to meet you today and enjoy the day here. Have fun. Okay? Okay, give me 5. Nice job, Nicky. All right, guys. Wow. I'll tell you, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's send it back to the studio now, guys.
Let's go get another check now with News Channel 13 health reporter Benita Zahn.
Yeah, she joins us live from the Journey Through the Body event, which is happening at Crossgates Mall. And Benita, how's everything shaping up out there right now?
Everything is shaping up great out here, Jerry and Elaine. We're walking from one end of Journey to the other, and now Bob and I are over at the musculoskeleton area.
This is interesting. I remember playing this game when I was a kid.
Did you really? So you're
4 or
gonna
5 years ago. Anyway,
you're gonna.
No.
There's the truth part a little further down, Bob.
All right, you pick a card first, Benita.
I pick a card.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
I got this card right here. Okay. Shin splints. Take out Sam's shin. I have to do this?
You have to do that with the...
So I have to know where the shin is.
Right.
And this
well, you
is
better
the
know
shin.
where the shin is.
Yep. Oops. So you can't touch the side of the body.
Right.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh. How she did that. Let me try this. Come on now.
All right,
Mr. Dr. Zahn.
All right.
Wrenched ankle.
Wrenched ankle. Oh, do you love it? And they've got these little wrenches.
No, I was
here.
supposed to try it.
Oh, you're going to? I thought you were reading.
Boy,
all right.
boy. You know, it's like, I realize I'm going to mess up.
I'm having fun.
Spare ribs.
There you go. Oh, you like spare ribs, don't
yes.
you?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
good luck with this. Got to grab it
there
up here.
There you go. Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Dr. Bob.
We did it.
Right there. You go ahead. You want to
go ahead? Try it.
Get in there. Give it a try. We're going to pull a card.
So we're at Journey Through the Body here at Crossgates Mall tonight till 9 o'clock and all day tomorrow.
News Channel 13 once again teaming up with St. Peter's Hospital for Journey Through the Body.
And the event offers kids of all ages a fun and interactive way to learn about the human body. Our Benita Zahn is there. She joins us once again. And what do you got for us this time, Benita?
What I have for you is the ear. This is one of the most popular exhibits. You get an opportunity to walk through the ear and learn how you hear, how sound is transmitted. Let's listen in.
So over here, if we look at these bones, this is the bigger version of them, because these are so small, you can't see them, right? So if we look over here, this is how the bones of your ear are connected together. Do you want to look at it?
Isn't that kind of neat? Now, if we go over here, we're going to actually see how sound, what sound looks like.
Ready? Let's clap again, super loud. Clap, clap, clap.
I just love this exhibit because it's so practical in terms of learning, and I think she really loves it too. Did you know about all this stuff before?
No.
No? What? Now you know how to take care of your ears?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're going to leave you be. I know you're on your tour. And as we come on through the ear, joining me now is Dr. Jim Reed. He's the president and CEO of St. Peter's Health Partners. To see all the kids out here learning so much about their bodies, it's got to just warm your heart.
Benita, this is the most exciting thing we do every year, to get the young people out here. Actually, I used to always say the young people, they would get excited, they're interested in their health, maybe careers in healthcare, but actually the adults are getting just as excited today.
And careers in health is part of this. You have an opportunity here to recruit folks, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. This year, we have a career desk here. Adults who are interested in taking a look at what positions might be available at St. Peter's Health Partners, they can visit the career desk. They can either learn about careers or specific job openings that we have. They can actually have a job interview here at the event, and then hear from us in a couple of days as to whether they're part of our team here at St. Peter's Health Partners.
I like that reference back to the ear, to hear from you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's the number one job you're looking for right now?
Obviously, nurses have always been an important role for us, technicians, but really right across the spectrum. We have 12,500 employees. We're the largest employer after the state government, so we always have openings all over the organization. We're looking for anyone who's interested in being in healthcare, being a part of our team.
So it's a wonderful twofer. Come out, bring the kids, learn about healthcare, and then perhaps find yourself a job in healthcare.
Absolutely. It's a win in either direction.
Dr. Jim Reed, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Benita.
And I should point out, I've been carrying the phone. Lest you think I'm playing games on the side. This is how I can hear back to the station to all of you. Back to you guys now.
All right, thanks. That's a good little education there.
Yes. There's more news ahead live at 6.
Yes, can you say coming up next? I knew you could. We'll get another check in your hour-by-hour forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacik at our Journey Through the Body. Hey, Bob.
Hey, indeed. Let's do a quick check on the weather, and then we'll talk about teeth. The weather looks pretty good, a little bit chilly, but we're used to that by now. Down to the 30s tonight with a few clouds, no precip. And tomorrow, clouds, probably both days of the weekend, more clouds and sun, and still cool, maybe 40 at best for high temperatures. Adriana, what do we got here?
We got a tongue and some teeth.
And what did you learn today? How you have to brush your teeth a lot, right?
Yep.
What happens if you don't brush your teeth?
You can get cavities or a really stinky breath.
That's right, cavities or stinky breath. So brush your teeth and keep your head up. Don't eat too much sugar, right? And soda. Do you drink soda?
Not really, just one a day.
And how old are you?
6.
From Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming down. Enjoy Journey Through the Body, which is going on through 9 o'clock tonight and all day tomorrow here at Crossgates Mall. Let's send it back now to the studio. Who's ever there at the anchor desk? I'm not sure.
It's a bit cooler out there than it was yesterday, and that's expected to continue on into the weekend.
Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacik is with Benita Zahn at Journey Through the Body at Crossgates Mall. He joins us now. Hey, Bob. What are you guys up to?
Hey, guys. Well, we're inside the brain, Benita and I, right? And there's a reason for this.
We've worked our way through most of the body.
Yes.
But we're going to walk our way out of the brain now. As you're going, because while
I'm going this way, you're going that way.
Okay. While you're in here, there's a number of things it teaches the kids about good blood flow to the brain, being healthy, things to watch out for if there's a problem, like the wall behind our photographer, Matt.
And riding bikes.
Talk to you, Matt.
This is so important right here.
Sharon's with us because, Bob, the weather's getting better.
The weather's better. You can still ride, and there's no big bad storms coming. So get out and ride the bike, get a little joy of a ledge spring, and this is an important piece of equipment.
It's very important when you're riding your bike, skateboard, scooter, anything outside with wheels that you could fall on. Have fun, but please protect your head. Wear a helmet, make sure that it's fitting properly, and that will help protect your head in case you fall or have another injury.
Now, I've just got to ask, we know that if one of these helmets really takes a good pounding, you should replace it. But, little kids fall a lot. So how much can they endure before mom and dad should go buy a new one?
A few scratches is okay, but definitely take a look if your little one had a good fall. If there are any cracks in it, make sure you go and replace it because that'll, impact the integrity of it. We really want to protect your head. It's okay if this gets hurt, not your head.
And you and I have both talked about walking and riding a bike along the road or the sidewalk. You do it facing traffic.
When you're walking, you face traffic.
You see a lot of people with traffic, and technically it's better to face traffic.
Yeah.
Just a little nugget I'm throwing in there.
That's correct. You want to see what's coming.
Right.
And these are all the things that you learn when you come out here to Crossgates Mall and you take the journey through the body. And pretty much every body part we take a look at. So coming to the brain at this point, with the weather being good, is a really good spot for us to be.
Absolutely, we're getting there. Journey through the body tonight till 9? 10, and tomorrow all day. Come on down
6, that's
till
right.
6. Well, I'll get it right sooner or later.
It's okay. It's the
lots
brain,
to see and do for the kids and for the grown-ups. Come on out. You'll have a great time. A lot of interactive sites here
Have
to
a
see.
neat thing coming up.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, Jim and Karen.
Now let's head back out to Crossgates Mall.
Benita has a preview of what's going on in Journey Through the Body. Benita.
I sure do. So much of health is married to STEM, and Andy's life is really going to prove to us how important this marriage is. We've got his story coming right up.
News Channel 13 is once again teaming up with St. Peter's Hospital for Journey Through the Body.
The event offers kids of all ages an interactive way to learn about the human body. And Benita Zahn is there. She joins us now live. Benita.
It sure does teach you about the human body in ways you might not expect. Joining me now is Andy Cummings. He's from Post&Kill. And back in 2012, Andy was injured in a quad accident, suffered a brain injury, and what happened?
Well, I got a brain injury, and it's been an uphill climb.
And so moving became an issue.
Yeah.
And now you've got this exoskeleton
Yeah.
that's helping you walk.
Yeah.
So let's take a little walk.
Okay.
And before this, we've got Kino and Allison with us.
Yeah.
And this assists you.
Yeah.
And how does it work, Kino?
So the exoskeleton has motors on his knees and his hips. And right now we have a mode, the mode that he's using is as long as he shifts his weight to a certain point, side to side or front and back, and then triggers the step with his leg, then the machine assists him however much he needs.
The first time you used this, how great was it?
It was an awesome thing.
So this is the marriage of technology and medicine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your walk, Andy.
Okay.
Thank you. And while Andy may not be showing off during the entire journey through the body, it's through technology like this that we learn to live a better life and be mobile. And then through all of Journey Through the Body, we're learning about our body, our health, and how to be our very best. So now, Karen and Jim, I'm going to send it back to you. Andy, you're doing great.
Thank you.
He is doing great. What an amazing piece of machinery. Wow.
Yeah.